And the back pass there to Jalen Peeler, trying to add to his scoring totals tonight. Said he was trying to go for a scoring record this year, I suppose.
That was Cortez Stevenson.
Cortez Stevenson.
But yeah, both of them have high scores on the team. Both huge points to it. Peeler being an amazing defense, as well as a good offense, all around good players in general.
Excellent. Well, with 2:46 left in the first period, Yellowjackets up 21-0. Good crowd tonight. Band in full swing. Drill team. Number 1, Jalen Peeler taking it down the court. Drops it back to number 11. Trying to get a name on number 11.
Armand Russell.
Armand Russell. Number 12 for the Eagles, passing it in. Would be Donlin Marley. Cortez Stevenson passing it back to Jalen Peeler.
Monte
Peeler now
Wiseman
into
just
number
got in the game.
13 to Monte Wiseman. Now back to Jalen Peeler. Trying to work his way around multiple central players. Kicks it out to number 11. Armand Russell takes a long shot. Now we have an Eagle on the floor, snagging that ball in his talons. Little discussion with the referee. Maybe call traveling on that. Yep. Looks like Central still has the ball. Out to Harvey Sayon. Harvey now dribbling the ball right, dribbling it left, calling for a teammate. Gets it out. Carleon Harris now trying to just work his way through the stingy center defense. Shot off the rim, Harvey Sayon. Eagles maintain possession. Take a shot from the left side of the court. Bounces out, and there's a collision under the basket. Armand Russell for the Yellowjackets. Wearing the pastel pink and blue shoes. Always a good look. And it looks like he's going to receive the pass from Monte Wiseman. Taking his time, working it down the court, waiting for his offense to set itself up. Dribbling the ball in, Monte Wiseman. We have a turnover. Jalen Marley passed the ball in. Now we're kicking out to the wing for the three-point shot. Trying to move the ball around to the top. 24, dribbling it in now. Looks like we might have called traveling on that. Harvey Sayon. Yellowjackets possession now. Scored 21-2 with 52 seconds left in the first period. Keon Booker. Oh, I'm sorry. Armand Russell still. Trying to match numbers up with players. Keon Spiller. Passing the ball in. That would be Jacob Westring losing the handle on the ball. Coming back to play defense. And we have a quick layup by Keon Booker, bringing the score to 4 for the Eagles. Tyler Brown now behind the back. Trying to get some cutters, pass the ball out to the right side. And that would be number 13 for the Yellowjackets, Monte Wiseman. And so we're going to take a quick break. See everybody on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. Center Yellowjackets are leading 21 to Central's 4. Center off to a quick start tonight in front of their home crowd. Central trying to win its first game of the season. Center, of course, is 1-1. They've had one win so far. Jalen Peeler now with the ball for the Yellowjackets. Calling to his players, putting the ball on the wood. Dribbling it with his left hand. Now out to Armand Russell. Tries to work his way past 11, but stiff wall of defense there by Central. Working the ball around now is Tim Wooden for the Eagles. Behind his legs, through his legs. Left-handed toss to number 12. Takes a long shot. Just Dalen Marley bounces off for a Yellowjacket collection. We have Tyler Brown passing it in to 24, Cortez Stevenson. Turnaround shot. It's a close-up of Cortez Stevenson. Center steals the ball. And that would be Tyler Brown passing in to Jalen Peeler for the easy layup. Center Yellowjackets lead 25-4. Eagles looking for an answer. And they have one. Bring it to 25-6. Shot rebounded, but Central plays it off the center player. And it looks like Central has the ball. Tim Wooden now. Eagles listening to directions from their coach as he tries to set them up. Ronald Brown passing the ball into the middle. Number 12. Tim Wooden now driving into the lane. Tries to pass the ball. Looks like it's going to bounce off a center player for an Eagle throw-in. This will be Keon Booker. Pause and play. Referee coaching the players up, making sure nothing bad happens under the basket. Keon Booker now ready to start the play. Kicks it out to his guard, kicks it out to his second guard. Ronald Brown now. Passing it further back near the midcourt. Number 1 taking a long shot off the back of the iron. Tim Wooden with the shot. Center rebound now. Moving up the court down the right side. 24 with the spin move, and it is in. Cortez Stevenson. So we start to see the numbers heating up for both the Yellowjacket lead scorers.
Yeah, Cortez is definitely coming in hard.
Hard to put a body on somebody who can spin that well for his size.
Yeah, that height is almost unbeatable.
Right, now we're going to take a three-point shot, and it gets stuck. Thank you, Tim Wooden, for the jump and the assist on that. Sorry, that would have been Jalen Peeler. So again, Keon Booker being called out by his teammate, Mario Eubanks. A bit taller, it's going to be thrown straight to the center player. Work the ball up the court. Oh, Peeler now fouled, and it bounces off the top of that board and still bounces in. That's kind of center's luck so far tonight. Jalen Peeler fouled, is going to take his free throw. Looks like it's going to be 2. Well, when things are bouncing your way, Jalen Peeler now concentrating. Front, back rim out. He'll get a second chance. Couple dribbles. Good form, nothing but net. Center up, 28, Central 6. Another timeout on the court.
Beautiful shot by Peeler there.
Yes, smooth delivery. Seems to get fouled a lot, driving the ball in as well as he does.
Yeah.
Hard man to stop.
Doesn't look like Central takes much liking to him too much.
Well, Central searching for answers. Going to have a replay here. And here we go. So there's the spin move.
Perfect layup.
Cortez Stevenson, hard to the basket. Hard to stop. It's like a train that can jump and fly. Here we go. I think that was the one bouncing off the top of the backboard, showing center's good luck for the night so far. Now back to live action. Again, we have a turnover. Jalen Peeler cleaning it up. Center 30, Central 6. Keeping the statisticians and the scoreboard kids operating well. A lot of work tonight.
Yes, there is. Not your average broadcast. You're on ESPN.
All right, so here goes the Eagles. Ronald Brown. Center putting the pressure up, taking another steal, keeping it in bounds on his tippy toes. Cortez Stevenson now driving into the middle. Alley-ooping it with the top of the rim. He might have been fouled on that play. Nope. Looks like a center throw-in. Jalen Peeler. Gonna kick it out. At the midcourt. Back in, back out. Back into the middle, one-on-one coverage. No problem for Cortez Stevenson. One-on-one with the defender. I give him the good odds. He appears to be about 6'6".
Yeah.
He's playing tall tonight.
You know, that height is hard to beat. Combined with his knowledge of basketball, it's hard to stop him.
One of your keys to the game for the Eagles was winning those 50-50 balls, but it looks to me like center's doing a little bit of hustling here tonight.
And you know it really shows by the scoreboard tonight.
Tyler Brown now kicking it out to Armand Russell. To Jalen Peeler, working it into the middle. Layup by number 5, Keon Spiller. Forward for the Yellowjackets. It's now 34-6. Ronald Brown trying to work his way through the center wall. Here in the hive. Turns the ball over. Yellowjackets back and forth. Moving it around. Kicking it out. Back to the top, back around, moving it around the horn. Good ball movement by the Yellowjackets. One of the other keys to the game you were talking about, Grant. Center Yellowjackets trusting each other. You can certainly see that with the way they're moving the ball.
Yeah, well, this particular group of kids have been playing together since, well, a really long time. And so they're all in tune with each other, all trust each other, and that's really coming together to make this dynamic 5 group of kids out on the field that can really show us what they've got together.
Yeah, good chemistry, good chemistry. Big alley-oop. Number 15, Ronald Brown. Not successful playing the ball forward. A little bit too quick to make the basket, but could have been because he might have been fouled. So we're going to send Cortez Stevenson to the free throw line. I believe his first free throws of the night. We'll see how he navigates this challenge. He's going to adjust the shoestrings. Breathing hard. Couple dribbles. It hits the back of the rim, bounces out. That's okay, he's got a second shot coming up. And we have 2 substitutes for the Eagles. Cortez forward. He's going to have a second shot. Nothing but net. Better result than the first. Puts the Yellowjackets up 35-6. Good ball movement by the Eagles. 5 good passes in a row, engaging their entire offense, and they're up to 8 points. Tomorrow, Eubanks calling, barking out directions. Middle of the paint. Central defender, if you will. So now Harvey Sayon. Looks like he's got Carleon Harris. Dalen Marley, he's going to go with Harris. Sayon now. Looking for someone to pass it to. Kicking it out wide. Left-handed shot. Three-pointer was fouled on the play. And that would be Kavion Booker's first trip to the free throw line.
If I'm not wrong, is this the Eagles' first free throw of all game?
First free throw of the game. And we'll see if Booker's a left-hander. Yep, he is. Hits the rim and bounces out. He'll get a second try. Takes a couple dribbles. Puts the ball up. Might have missed the hoop on that one. No shame, young man. got a lot of sweat on his hand. Looks like he's going to get another try. And there it is. Good for him. Booker with his 1 of 2 off from the 3 free throw line. And here come the Yellowjackets. Taking a long shot. Jalen Peeler bounces out. Center rebound. Maintains possession of the ball. Peeler now looking for Tyler Brown. Near midcourt. Tyler handles the ball competently. Passing it back to Peeler. Peeler now. Jump hop. Tries to pass the ball. Turned over. Keon now. Passing it out. Keon Booker. Fouled on the play. Well, in the space of a minute, Booker's going to get his 3rd attempt, or 4th if we count the one that slipped off his hand. Here he goes. Booker with the free throw. A little bit short.
Just a little bit short. A little further, he would have had that.
He had the right angle, just not enough power. Here goes his 2nd attempt. Okay, well, he's 1 for 4. But he's running back on defense now. Quick break by the Jackets. Number 5. Taking charge of that ball. I'm not saying it was a charge. He certainly jumped in there, took a shot. Might have been a defensive foul. Yes, it was. Keon Spiller. Sent to the free throw line. He found the lane was blocked by Booker and received the foul. This will be his first free throw attempt of the night. Spiller up, bounces out. Center Yellowjackets 35, Central 9. Got a minute and 33 seconds left in the 2nd period. Getting close to halftime. Some great dribbling. And we have a 3-point shot. Drains it. Carleon Harris. First 3 of the night for the Eagles. And we have a traveling call. Cortez Stevenson. Eyes were big, body was big. He pulled the spin move. Just maybe didn't dribble it enough. All right. Harvey Sayon, 3-point expert. Spins, meets a wall, takes a shot. It rolls in. Harris now scoring the last 3 points. Actually, the last 5 points. The Central Eagles. He's hot. Sayon now taking a shot. Center rebound. Looks like there might have been a foul there. Be number 5 reaching over the top. Fouling Jalen Peeler. And how many fouls does it have to be to put a team on the free throw?
I believe it's 7 fouls to get every time that you shoot, you get 2 attempts if you make the first one on a foul. And then after you get past 10 fouls, that's where you get 2 free throws per foul.
Excellent, excellent. We test Grant's knowledge from time to time. Meantime, Peeler has his first of 2 free throws. I'll tell you more about Grant's experience here in a minute. Peeler now drains his 2nd.
Perfect.
So Grant plays football here for the Yellowjackets. I'm always confident I can ask him great football questions. Of course, my background is I'm a former soccer coach. Here goes Peeler. Fast break. Puts it in for the Yellowjackets, and we're up to 39 points to 13. All right, quick turnover, Yellowjackets. Wow, slam dunk on that one. Cortez Stevenson intercepted it, ran it back at least half the court.
Incredible ball handling there.
That will end the second period, and we are now approaching halftime. We'll see how long they give us before we take a commercial break. See both teams headed for the locker room. Center Yellowjacket band. Hoo-ha. Now, Grant, I've been told that you play a pretty mean tuba.
Indeed I do.
Right. Well, having more fun here in the booth.
Yep.
Right. We leave you at halftime with the Center Yellowjackets 42, Central 13.
MU orthopedic surgeons and Liberty Hospital are working together to bring you the most advanced sports medicine care in the Northland. Together, our joint effort in orthopedics can treat everything from sports injuries to total joint replacement. And new to the team is Dr. Chris Reams, who specializes in shoulders and elbows. To learn more about MU orthopedic surgeons at Liberty Hospital, visit libertyhospital.org.
Precision Chiropractic, treating bulldogs of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Schedule your $25 new patient visit today. Contact us at 816-635-2645 or find us online at precisionchiro.org.
Gary Crossley Ford, Kansas City's only Shelby American authorized dealer.
Hi, fellow Center alumni. My name is John Cook. I'm part of the class of '89. Shout out to the class of '89. And I want to do a short video message just to bring your attention to something very important that the Center Education Foundation is getting behind. You've probably seen the emails. I hope you've seen the emails, but there's this very special fund drive going on. The fund drive specifically is to end homelessness in the Center School District for Center students. It couldn't be more simple than that. And again, hopefully you've seen the emails, and I know if you're like me, you get a lot of requests, especially this time of year, for places you can spend money and make some impact. But I really, really like this chance for a couple of reasons. And the first one is we rarely get a chance to do something together as Center alumni to really make an impact and join together to accomplish something. Well, this is one of those times. Secondly, I love the specificity of it. Some of the causes that are out there, it's hard to know exactly where the money's going or what the mission is. This one is crystal clear. We're trying to end homelessness in the Center School District for students in the next 4 years. And then finally, the impact is very specific and very real. The impact is in our district for students in our Center School District. And to know the money goes specifically to that, I think it couldn't be more impactful. And I think we all understand how horrible homelessness is. And I think especially in the Center School District, the line between having stable housing and being homeless is razor thin. It can just be the loss of a job, the loss of transportation. It can be just a change, a small change in circumstances can take somebody across that razor thin line and into homelessness. And that's where we have a chance to really act. So I would just say, please throw in, if you can, anything you can do In fact, I will match the next $5,000 in donations with my own personal family donation. And so please join me in that. The action's simple. If you just go to the site, there's a link right here, centereducationfoundation.org, and you'll see the link right there. Please jump in if you can. Anything helps. Thanks, everyone.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the big game. It's halftime. Center Yellowjackets against the Central Eagles. Well, here we are. We've got the keys to the victory. Grant, what do you think?
I think that the high intensity has been a huge thing this entire game. I feel like they've all been locked in the entire time. The ball movement has been huge. You can see that as Cortez, I know himself, has ran the ball down a few times and scored. And our defense has been enormously, like, pulling through, pressuring, doing great.
Yeah, it looks like we're doing a lot of pressing, and turnovers have been frequent and fairly easily dealt with as far as our offense. That transition from winning the ball to the basket's been pretty easy for the Yellowjackets. So if we were to say that the Eagles would have keys to the game for the second half, I'd have to say they'd probably want to start off quickly here. Basketball is one of those sports where you can be down 15, 20 points. If you get off to a good start, you can make up those points quickly. I'd have to say also for the Eagles, they do have a potent offense when they get in the right positions. We saw one series where they made 5, 6 good passes in a row, and it led to a nice basket. So here we go, second half. Let's see what happens. Center 42, Central 13. Center starting strong. Number 5 taking it to the hoop. And that would be Keon Spiller, setting things straight for the Yellowjackets. First points, mere seconds after the start of the half. Here we go, number 4 is fouled. Looks like he was trying to jump into the other side of the three-point line. That would be just an ordinary foul. Maybe just a throw in here. Ronald Brown putting in at 23, and number 1, Tim Wooden. Jump shot, using his height to his advantage. Kicking the ball up and in. So both teams have had their scores. Start of the second half. Working the ball down the right side of the court is Central. They take a three-point shot. That would be Ronald Brown from downtown Brown. Now making it 18-44. So Central doing a better job starting at second half here. Probably scoring more points than they scored in the first 10 minutes. First half. Good for Central. Foul on the play. Cortez Stevenson is the line for his second trip. Takes a couple dribbles. Up and in. Smooth as silk. I hear the net swooshing in my ear right now. Good sound quality up here in the booth.
Yes, there is.
Cortez with another attempt. Whoosh. You could hear that one, couldn't you? Center 46, Central 18. Looks like we have a timeout on the court. Yellowjackets bringing it in. Continuing to trust each other on the court. Actively involving the crowd. You know, in the first half, beginning of the game, we talked about how getting the crowd involved helps dramatically. And that brings me back to my point, Grant. You're used to being in the crowd for these basketball games. Tell us about playing tuba.
Well, it's fun. It helps rally the crowd, which can help change the momentum of a game. But honestly, I'd rather be up here in the box talking on the television than being down there blowing my horn.
Well, you're doing well. I'm sure the other trombone misses you. He's kind of having to do it on his own. But here we go. Yeah, one of my favorite things about basketball is having that wonderful experience of the band and the cheerleaders and the fans all on top of the court. Makes it an exciting game. Making things exciting. Rejecting that shot. Wow, Cortez Stevenson not only plays offense. Sees that ball, he pushes it out of bounds. No problems. Making it tough for the throw-in. Brown works it in. Again, center with the pressure. It's going to get another attempt as it did roll off Keon Spiller's boot. Easy to see that lime green. All right. Taking a shot. Rebound. Spin move. And it's a score. Harvey Sayon finding his groove. And Central has found its groove. Cutting the lead. 20-46. Yellowjackets now moving it around. Jalen Peeler with the shot wide. Rebounded by Central, bringing it back the other way. Trying to work it into the middle. Kicking it to the outside. Downtown Brown takes a shot. Of course, bounces off the back of the iron, I guess you'd call it. But we are going to have a Central throw-in. Intercepted by the Yellowjackets, and we're going to have a fast break. Easy layup. Jalen Peeler. 48-20 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. Yellowjackets now dropping its pressure, moving back behind the ball, setting up their defense around the perimeter. Brown now trying to dribble it in through the middle of the center trees, and speaking about a moving tree, Cortez Stevenson, 6'5", dribbling the ball down the left-handed shot, sinks the basket. Central struggling to maintain possession. Number 4, wow, taking a three-point shot. Tracy Thompson. Good graphics here, folks. Tracy Thompson. In the middle of 3 Central Eagles, Cortez Stevenson goes up for the expected basket and is fouled. So it looks like they're drying off the court the hard way, using the bottom of the sneakers. Looking for a towel. 21 slipping on that court. It's teamwork right there.
Looks like the ref's got a towel, bringing it in.
Yeah, I don't know what shoe size Cortez wears, but seems like he was doing a pretty effective job. Safety is concern 1. Saying one of the wonderful things about a basketball game is the band, the crowd, the cheerleaders, and if you ever pay attention to the squeaking of the tennis shoes, there's a lot of running, a lot of cutting.
Yeah, the acoustics of the gym is definitely its own scene, I guess, to say.
So now Brown dribbling the ball. Cut right, cut left. Not sure if he lost the ball or what happened on that play. Looks like it might have been a turnover. So Cortez Stevenson now throwing it in. Peeler. Back to Peeler. Out to Brown. Back to Peeler. Back to Brown. Brown dribbling it in. Tries a layup. Misses. And the other Brown. falls on the court, tries to pass it off, but is called for traveling. Yellowjackets under the post. Gonna try to work it in for a quick score is Armand Russell. Gonna work it around the horn, back and forth. Taking a shot, sinking it. Russell with the 3. So Yellowjackets 53, Central 23. 30-point difference. 4 minutes left in the third period. Looks like we have a foul. Foul on the Yellowjackets. Seon now trying to dribble it into the tough center defense. Gonna hand the ball off to Brown. Brown dribbling the ball. Trying to work his way, work his magic. Looks like he's been fouled. Or maybe it's a charge, sorry. Charging violation. And here goes the other 24, this time for the Yellowjackets. Stevenson passing it in to Peeler. Calmly dribbling it through his legs. Out to Brown, back to Peeler. Wide. Russell with the shot, drains it for the 3. That'll make it 56-23. Yellowjackets with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Armand Russell. Nice close up there. Ball kicked out to Peeler. Behind the head, back. Out to Brown, passing it round the horn. Key to the game. Center Yellowjackets trusting each other and having fun. Seeing a little bit of that here. Some of these players looking like Patrick Mahomes. No look behind the back. And it was an accurate pass, too. It'll be Peeler again. Dribbling it in. Taking a shot. Bouncing out. Brown now passing it up court. Finding a player. Committing a turnover. Cortez Stevenson strong to the basket. Left-handed layup. Center 58. Increasing its lead.
I believe that's his, he's done a lot of that tonight, running down the court and getting them layups in.
Good left-handed hook. Hook layup. A little bit different than a hook shot. Don't know if we still do that in basketball. Certainly got some athleticism. Quick turnover. Brown for the Yellowjackets. Quick layup. Easy points. So initially in the second half, Central was making a comeback, cutting its lead in half. Center's lead in half, but looks like the Yellowjackets have been able to bring their lead to a bigger advantage. Peeler now dumping it, making its way to the inside. Brown dribbling the ball up for the Eagles. Calling for a player to get open. You know, the similarity between this and soccer would be, it's always helpful if your teammates are running to the open spot. Constant movement. Seems as if Central's having a couple issues getting teammates open in that empty space. Well, here we go. It's something they were doing well on offense a few minutes ago. They've been struggling most recently. Brown now looking for a player to pass to. Could be the Yellowjackets are stiffening up on their defense. Take a three-point shot. Was in the air an awful long time. Did go through the hoop. Peeler to Russell. To Monte Wiseman, number 13, lurking around the corner. On Russell, taking it up a couple times. Cortez Stevenson. Famous left-handed layup didn't work on that attempt. He's explaining something to the referee. Probably has something to do with it. Ball would have gone in. Armand Russell now.
Well,
throwing it up over the top.
if he would have been shooting on that foul, they would have gotten a free-point shot. So
Yeah.
I think that's what he was trying to go for with the refs.
Yeah. Or maybe the ball didn't go in because he was fouled.
Yeah.
Would be his perspective. And a good basketball player wouldn't believe that. You have to believe. All right, coming back the other way. Monte Wiseman. Fast break. Jalen Peeler sinking the 2. Close up of Jalen. Playing tough defense. Yellowjackets are playing tough defense. Making it hard for the Central team to find the open player. Have to go to the other side of the court, as was done on that play. I'm moving the ball around. Turned over. Spiller now with the ball for the Yellowjackets. Taking the ball straight up the court. He's in no hurry. Yellowjackets preserving 19-point lead. Actually, sorry, that would be a 21-point lead. Cortez Stevenson fouled on the play. The free throw line again. And he drains it. 65-23. He's got his second shot coming. And it's in. Up and in for the Yellowjackets, 66-23. Timeout on the court. We're going to be taking a quick break here with the Yellowjackets, 66, Central 23. So I think what I'll do is I'll ask you about the past games.
All right.
Start with Central. I'll just say welcome back, everybody, and I'll say. Welcome back, everybody, to Center High School. So, Grant, you caught up with the coaches and the players and found out a little bit about their first couple games. So, what's been going on with Central?
Well, Central had a sad defeat, 41-80 to St. Michael the Archangel, the private school in Lee Summit.
Yeah, it's a tough basketball school, St. Michael's. So tough loss, but a lot of points scored in that game. And how about the Yellowjackets? What's their season look like so far?
Currently, the Yellowjackets are 1-1 with a 54-24 win over Northeast and a tough loss last week to Lafayette, 54-63.
Well, sounds like both teams are starting off scoring a lot. Both, of course, hoping to improve their record in this, what, second or third week of the season.
Talking with the coaches earlier, I heard from both of them that already their teams are looking better this year than they have in past years, and it's only been 2 games, so.
Wow. Yeah, both teams showing a lot of potential tonight. I know Central's not happy with the score at this point, but in spots they've played very, very well.
Future is bright for the Yellowjacket team. Central's team too.
So we have Monte Wiseman getting his first trip to the free throw line.
Looks like something's in his eye.
So he goes. Taking his first free throw. Bounces off the front, the back, and out. Looks like his eye is still bothering him. Shoot for the middle basket. And there it is. Bounces in. Good shot. He's going to get a third attempt here. 67-23. And he hits his second shot. Job well done, Monte Wiseman. And here we go, Brown taking it down for Central. Tries to juke. It's not fooling. Not fooling Monte Wiseman. Takes a couple steps back. Looks like they're just going to say that it's a Central ball. So Brown now with a throw-in. Finds an open number 4. Takes an easy shot. Wow. Maybe Tracy Thompson wide open. Inside the paint. Easy shot. Up over the top. Attempted pass. Intercepted by Central, working it back the other way. And wow, Tracy Thompson's on a little roll. Scores again. Central 27. Here's a close-up of Tracy. 27-68. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the fourth period. Brown now taking control, dribbling it down the right side, working his way to the middle, avoiding one center interception, passing it out to Tracy Thompson. Has the hot hand of the last 2 minutes. Brown now trying to take on a center defender. Right, left. Taking it to the left, dribbling with both hands. Dropping it back. Harvey Sayon now. One-handed pass to the perimeter. Tracy Thompson with his shot. Bounces out now. It's out, second rebound. Collected by Carleon Harris. Puts it in for Central. Carleon Harris with a nice rebound and shot. So the Eagles have to feel a little bit better about the last few minutes. So with about 4 minutes left in the half. Any songs the Yellowjacket band likes to play this point in the game to get people pumped up?
Well, I'm not sure if they're allowed to play right now because the game's still going on. Maybe during timeouts, but generally during a basketball game, they won't let us play until everything else is finished up.
Yeah, don't want to distract the players. Okay, so here we go. And for the Yellowjackets, that would be Jason Harris in the game. Looks like center has made wholesale substitutions. Passes it into Omarion Henderson, number 10, number 3, sorry. Multiple Yellowjackets in the game. Harrison out there to Tyler Brown. He's going to control the game. Passes out to Monte Wiseman. Takes a three-point shot, bounces out. Rebounded by Jason Harris. Now we're working it back around to Brown. Working it back in. A shot by Jacob Westring. Also new into the game, number 20, the Yellowjackets. Brown now working the ball around the perimeter, calling for his players to move. Takes a three-point shot. Now Yellowjackets. Monte Wiseman, easy layup. Yellowjackets 70, Central 29. Looks like Monte's still dealing with that eye issue. Carleon Harris receiving the ball from the referee. After this brief interlude. Dalen Marley. Back to Harris, taking up the court. Trying to work his way around the center defense. Being patient, takes a three-point shot. Bounces off the back. Now Brown passes it up quickly for the Yellowjackets. Maybe number 12. Strong to the hoop. Puts the ball in and is fouled. That's Jason Harris. Newly substituted into the game. What can you tell us about Jason Harris?
He's a real big team player whenever he gets in. As you can see there, he was waiting for it, went down, and got that layup. Sacrificed himself for it.
Yep, he's a junior. Makes his free throw, so that'd be three points on that play. 6'2", he's a forward. You go Brown now. Oh, sorry. New player. Samaj Berryman, number 22. Berryman in the game. Both teams utilizing their bench here in the fourth period. The ball kicking it to the outside. No luck on the three-point shot. Bring it down court. Sayon passing it out. Three-point shot. Way over the net. Keon Booker. Center rebounded. Moving the ball. Jacob Westring trying to work the ball into the middle. Rejected and intercepted by Central. 23 seconds left. Wild pass. Might have been fouled. Hard to say at this point. Being helped by a teammate. And there's 8 seconds left. Looks like time's going to elapse here with the ball. Referee's hand. Jacob Westring passes it in. That'll do it for the game, the scoring. Center Yellowjacket 73, Central 31. We see a picture of the band here. So, Grant, what are our thoughts?
Well, Center definitely got that ball rolling, used their momentum, came in immediately, pressing hard, having great defensive pressure, and just played a really good game.
Yeah. Smooth chemistry, good chemistry. Seemed to be well conditioned. Second, third week of the season. Central made a game of it. First period, it looked like it was going to be a complete blowout, but Central managing to straighten the plane and fly a little bit better the second half.
They definitely did.
So for Center, it looks like Jalen Peeler and Cortez Stevenson being the main scorers. And we appreciate you all being here tonight. Thank you for watching. See you next game.